Isn't there like a national gacha game where the pieces are like really cute anime characters? That reminds me, chat. Have you all heard of the ASTOLFO phenomenon? Have you all heard of the ASTOLFO phenomenon? So, for those of you who don't know what the ASTOLFO phenomenon is, when I say ASTOLFO, what is the character that appears in your mind instantly? Okay? If I say ASTOLFO, who is the character that comes to mind? Is it an anime character with pink hair? Okay, so the ASTOLFO phenomenon is where the popularity and the widespread franchise, it can be any character really, right? Like an anime character or like an anime show or like a franchise takes a character and they make it so popular that the majority of people forget that the character is based off a historical figure. Like there is original source material. People forget about the original source material and instead can only recall the current anime adaptation. Is he really? Yes, ASTOLFO is actually a real character. Like that is a real person. I'm not sure if it's a real person or not, but like that is a real. There is original source material of an ASTOLFO. Okay, there is original source material of ASTOLFO. Okay. It happened also to like a lesser extent with various gunships and warships. There is a subset of people who, if you like name a ship like the MacArthur, they're going to immediately think of Kantai Collection. And they're going to think of the anime ship girls as opposed to the actual ships themselves. Like there's a lot. I think one of the earliest examples of this comes from the late 1900s, right? This is before the ASTOLFO phenomenon was given the name ASTOLFO phenomenon, right? But there's this one very specific cartoon show where Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd are in their like normal stereotypical hijinks, right? And Bugs Bunny, in a sarcastic and ironic sense, points to Elmer Fudd and says, "Oh, he's a real Nimrod." Because back then, Nimrod was the name of a mythical hunter who was renowned for his skill and prowess at hunting. So, yeah, the god of the hunt. So when Bugs Bunny said he's a real Nimrod, it was said sarcastically to make fun of Elmer Fudd, right? But because of the popularity of the show at that time, and so many kids grew up without knowing the original mythology of Nimrod, everyone assumed it to be an insult, like someone who was a blundering fool. So, like, that's probably one of the earlier kind of phenomenons before ASTOLFO phenomenon happened, right? But now when people say Nimrod, you know, the colloquial like connotation is someone who is an idiot, someone who is, you know, blundering around and is really clumsy, can't really be, you know, adept at things, right? But like that's what it originally meant. So that was like the fun, you know, ASTOLFO phenomenon before ASTOLFO became a more popular thing. But now, you know, whenever people think about ASTOLFO, they think of the pink hair femboy and not, you know, the original myth. So that's what Nimrod means. Yes, Nimrod is a name. Nimrod is a name of a very skilled, powerful hunter, like the god of the hunt. So yeah, they imagine being descendants of famous someone and being so many fan arts of them. Oh no. Oh no. I could not imagine that, actually. I'd be kind of scared. Like, hey son, gather around here. Hey children, come, let me tell you the story of your great granddad, ASTOLFO. And they're like, why was ASTOLFO? Why does ASTOLFO look like that, Dad? It's like, oh no.